How do wish manifestation practices work? What are the most effective practices? How do you do them correctly? And how many times should you do them to make your wishes come true? You will learn all about this in today's video. Watch carefully. Hi, my name is Politova. I'm a mind power expert, creator of the Mind Power School, author of a large number of programs for dream manifestation, love, money, success, health, and today we'll talk about what mind power practices are, how they work, and which ones are the most effective. Most of my channel viewers have already tried some mind power practices and understand what I'm talking about, but for those who haven't, I'll explain. Look, there is a concept in training known as theory and practice. Theory is when you and I just discuss how the mind works, how you need to change your thinking, love yourself, control your thoughts, think correctly, trust the universe, and just make your wishes. This is theory. In theory, we usually discuss how it works, what causes it to work, what laws govern mind power, and how we change our reality. And practice is the part where we directly influence our reality with our thoughts. And therefore, it is impossible to overestimate the value of practice. Many people never do practices. They simply watch, read books, and believe that they understand everything. However, there is very little practice in their lives, so basically nothing much changes. One of the most popular practices that people do is to write down your wishes. This is the most basic, simplest practice. It's also a practice because it involves the correction of thoughts and a request to the universe. But this practice is not enough to make your wishes come true. The following are the most popular practices that subscribers of this channel do. If you do this practice, then please like this video and leave a comment. This practice is meditation. And there is also the second practice, affirmations. These two practices are different, but they are both powerful enough to change your thoughts. But they are not the only practices. Usually when I prepare my own programs, such as, for example, I have a course on money thinking, a course on love relationships, creating perfect love relationships with your partner, who you already have, a course on loving yourself, a course on wish manifestation. As for these courses, I pack them with a massive amount of practices that I develop myself. Because I believe that only through practice you can truly obtain a certain skill and learn something. It's useless to say, learn to love yourself, just love yourself, or believe in yourself, believe in your wish, but how? How to believe, how to love? You do this with the help of practices. There are many of them. They can be writing or audio practices, as on this YouTube channel, and I also give writing practices on the channel which you can try. Well, and you're probably wondering how to do them right, how many practices you need to do to make your wish come true, and which are the most effective. But before we move on, and I will tell you all about this, I want to say that shortly at my online school Mind Power, it is the School of Wish Manifestation, I will give a free online masterclass about love relationships. If you have a love intention right now, you should definitely join this masterclass, especially since it's free for all of my subscribers. Right now, go to the link in the upper right corner of the screen. The link will be also in the description. And you'll be taken to the site where you'll find the masterclass titled Manifest Your Ex Back in 35 Days. There, I will talk about how the mind power works in love and what to do exactly to rekindle your man's incredible feelings for you, make him take the initiative and do everything for you. It is possible. Simply join the masterclass and I will teach you how. The link will be in the description. So what are the most effective practices? In fact, one of the most powerful practices is a deep eye meditation, in which you're immersed in an altered state of consciousness. But also, I cannot say that other practices don't work. They certainly do. For example, I really enjoy writing practices because when you work with a text or answer certain questions, writing practices imply that you write. That is, we're given some specific questions or tasks to solve a specific problem, such as finding negative beliefs, rewriting a script, or formulating new thoughts, because it's the thoughts that we are working with. After all, we change the thoughts. And when you write, you kind of enter a specific state. You know that when you write a text at a lecture, when you take notes, you remember better. It's our mind's feature. Everything we write down, we remember better. As a result, writing affirmations is also a good practice. The next practice is affirmations. You can listen to affirmations and repeat them from memory. For example, if you have your affirmations that you like and you want them to take root in your mind, you can repeat them in your head. Out loud or just to yourself, it is also a practice. If you haven't done any practices so far, it's really bad because your wish will not be manifested. It is sometimes necessary to undergo a total mental transformation to manifest some really large wishes. Practice is the fastest way to change your thinking, especially since there is a great number of them. Just go ahead and do them. If you want to quickly manifest a large wish and make a quantum leap, make sure to come to our training. It's very accessible, really cool, and it gives a 100% result. To get started, you can try some free practices on this YouTube channel. So, meditation, writing practices, affirmations. I won't discuss other practices for now. There are many of them, especially ones involving some actions, right? Well, there are many. The main thing is to do. Also, the important thing is the consistency of practices. The most common question is how often you should do practices. Until the wish comes true, for a year, for half a year, for several months. Or just do 10 times and let go. I don't have a definitive answer to what is the right thing here. You need to feel for yourself while doing the practices. Once your faith has grown, by the way, doing practices is the way to grow faith. There is no other way. That is, the practice is to change your mindset. And once your faith has grown into knowledge, that is, you already know that this wish will come true in any case, and very soon. And you can even see the opportunities that come to you, you already use them. Then you can stop doing practices, just control your thoughts so that they're all positive and have no fears or doubts. And you can stop meditating, you can stop saying affirmations. Here's another thing with affirmations. If you have, especially if you do practices to change negative beliefs, how to understand that a positive belief took root? It's the respective results in your life, right? If you said, I love myself, so you could be with your man, so he could love you. How to understand that you can stop saying it? Firstly, you can feel that you love yourself. Well, it's an obvious feeling. Secondly, the man starts loving you. That's it, you can stop saying affirmations, you have introduced this belief. You can switch to the money sphere or start manifesting another wish. Right now, my life is full of practices. I'm constantly engaged in many practices, such as the affirmations, writing techniques, meditation. They've already become a part of my life, and not a day goes by without some kind of practice, which I also recommend to you if you want to take complete control of your life and manifest all of your greatest dreams. As for me, all of my wishes have already come true, both in the financial and romantic spheres. I always wanted to marry the man I loved, and I did. I always wanted to be fulfilled in my job, and now I am. I run my own school, I'm a mind power expert, and I help people. I dreamed of becoming a millionaire, and I became one, and I keep earning more and more and more. I dreamed of traveling around the world, and now I travel. I dreamed of having my own car, I have it. Dreamed of an apartment, I have it. Well, all came true. And you can do it as well. Practice mind power. Use my channel, come to the training, and don't forget that the first step to getting to the training is to join the free masterclass at my school. Find the next one by clicking the link in the description. I'm waiting for all of you. See you later.